My name is Jessica Estrada. I am from San Angelo, Texas. Growing up, I played a couple different sports. I played soccer, basketball. I did gymnastics. I started doing triathlons and duathlons. Competed in that. I didn't really enjoy it, but I wanted to compete, and at the time I felt like that's all I knew as far as an adult to compete in, and so just did several local competitions, traveled a little bit. I did qualify for the duathlon world championships in short course, went out to Denmark and I did that. It was absolutely awful, and that's when I realized that I do not enjoy this because I did not have fun at any point in that course. And then I found CrossFit. In March of 2010, I started CrossFit with Big Mike, and soon after that started competing, and then about a year and a half later, I started coaching. Being a client first, one, it helped me to really understand all of the fundamental movements of CrossFit. I learned, how to be pushed, how to push people. I was one of those, I really like to encourage people in my class, and once I was done with the workout, I felt like it was my, goal, my mission, whatever, to motivate the rest of the class to finish. And so just pretty much learning the foundations. I've been a personal trainer for 9 years, so I knew that aspect of the basics of the movements, but learning actual barbell movements, pull-ups, the relationships that you build with your clients and really are athletes, and really learning to understand them and kind of know where they're coming from and their background. And I guess the biggest thing for me is having clients come in here from the beginning with very deconditioned, and then just seeing them progress over time, especially getting skills, when they learning to, they barely can kick up into a handstand and they're kicking up to the wall and they're walking. So seeing that progression of them starting from really the bottom and just working their way up, and just also kind of, I enjoy being a cheerleader for the class and just kind of motivating and pushing people. So after the CrossFit Games, Carrie and I decided that we were going to take on a new hobby, and our new hobby of choice was skateboarding. And so I've had a longboard, and I've done that whole, cruise around town on a longboard, but I've always wanted to skate, tricks, go to the skate park. My big goal is to be able to ride a bowl or a half pipe. And so we bought skateboards, we went to the skate park, and then pretty much, I guess this was about 2.5 months ago that I started, and I'm there probably 4 to 5 times a week, just trying to learn. And it's definitely, the thing that's been really cool is it actually puts me back into what it's like to be a new person into a CrossFit class, because it's been a while since so somebody coming in, uncomfortable surroundings, uncomfortable with a lot of the movements, and so it's really brought me back to the basics, where I'm now in a very uncomfortable, I go to the skate park and it's awkward, I don't feel comfortable, I show up in my Lululemon, and just trying skills that are not natural or something I've ever done before. So being an athlete for CrossFit Central, I would say, is, especially training this year for the games, is a full-time job. We put in about 3 to 4 hours of work on top of coaching. And so really learning how to manage time. It's pretty amazing because I have the opportunity to work out with the best of the best here at Central. With Carrie, Lisa, Ingrid, and Karen. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, and so we're able to push each other. So for me, that's huge, and I feel like I'm really blessed to be a part of this community as far as a coach and an athlete.